Sint Maarten, 13th of April 2025. We're here with Wendy Copman, 36, for an interview, BSCDA for the UK. Wendy, you're very famous in Holland and you race since a long time. Tell us a little bit about your racing career.
Yes, I race now about 15 years for F1, and before I raced with smaller cars, with only girls, farmer races they call it here, and now 15 years in the F1.
And you've been to England a few times racing there as well, and there's a very special story about the World Final. I think it was 2020, or when was it, or 21, I'm not sure.
Yes, it was 2021, and it was the World Final in Bradford. It was a little bit Corona, and my brother was qualified for the World Final, and I go with him with my car to race around the World Final. And we arrive, we go start training, and then his engine broke down. So I was very sad for my brother, and then I was the first reserve. So immediately I have to race the World Final, and it was I was a little bit nervous. But yeah, then we go because we cannot fix my brother's engine. We cannot swap. He cannot sit in my car because he's taller than me. So first reserve, and that was me. So give it a go. But I was so nervous. And then we walked down the pit lane, and there was Mr. John Lund. I'm a big fan of him. He's my hero. And he said, "Are you nervous, honey?" I said, "Yeah, I'm really nervous." And he take my hand and he say, "It's just a race, enjoy." And then I said, "Okay." And then we raced, and I got the 10th place in final. So yeah, very happy. It was a dream come true.
So that's a really great result. Even you've been the first, I think, Dutch stocker racing lady in the World Final. And the World Final is on shale this year again, King's Lynn. So it must be your goal to qualify for this. So what are you doing to qualify for this year? You try to win every race, of course, right?
Yeah, I try it, but I try, and there's so many great guys here and girls also. But I do my best, and I have fun, and of course I will give it a go.
One question: if you would to have kick out your brother in the last corner to get qualified for the World Final, would you do it?
Of course, never down the second. No, of course. But he do it also with me, and we're good. We're good.
That's right. That's pure stocker racing. Everybody would say the same, but I want to make sure for the people who've never seen stocker racing before, because we hope there's more people interesting for this brilliant sport, because we love it.
Yeah, of course, and I think the promoters in Holland, they are more promoting it now, and I love it. I hope it gets bigger and bigger, and more crowds and more girls to race, because it's so much fun. It's a family.
Thank you very much for the interviews. Greetings to the UK and of course to Holland, to Australia, New Zealand, to everywhere we can see this interview, and have a great race day.
Yes.
And success. Cheers.
Thank you.
Thank you. A very busy team, as almost everybody here in the pits of Sint Maarten. Hey Richard, welcome to Sint Maarten. This is exclusive interview for BSCDA, and we want to ask you about your experience to England. You raced there already, right?
Yeah, we did the World Final at Skegness, and what a great organization, everything, and the formation lap with 4 cars wide. Yeah, it was awesome feeling, and the race also. The first start, I had a little bit problems with the group. We got caught in the corner, but later, great race. I was best Dutch at the moment. But, Wim Pieters had got a little bit more track time over there, and he was faster. So, but it was really good.
Yeah, it was great. I can remember it was great moments in Skegness. This year will be King's Lynn. In the background, we see your silver roof. You race both. You race tarmac with Stocker Team Barlow and shale with your own team. So tell us a little bit. On shale, you have the silver roof. What does it mean for you?
Yeah, it's really good for me. It was we had a lot of problems last year on the start of the season. But my engine broke down. But we had the spare engine of the tarmac car, my own tarmac car in. And it was 2 less horsepower, but yeah, it was really great. We had a lot of heat wins, the final wins. We prepared the car some a little bit else, but yeah, it was really good.
Is it something special for you to go over to the UK and especially race for a world final in King's Lynn? Is it very special if you got qualified?
Yeah, we try our best to qualify. We need to do everything because I had now 2 big, not so good races. But yeah, we want to go in and try our best on a podium place and take the win of Tom Harris. But first we need to go in.
Last question. I know you don't like to say that, but tell us, what is your biggest opponents in Holland? Maybe 2 or 3 names, and in England. I mean, everybody can win, we know that. But what would you say right now in the moment?
Well, in the moment I don't know. We have all the blue red tops superstars here in Holland are so fast. There are no difference almost in them. They from blue to superstar, they all the enemies because they are all too fast. And in England it's really Tom Harris and for Shield, Greg Finnegan and Freke Weeman. That are the 3 best, I think.
All right, we will see, and we can't wait to see you in the UK racing. And of course today, here, you had a very good start with a U25, you got second, right?
Yeah, I got second. I was almost a second faster. Only the few first laps I did a little bit easy. My mom gave me the tarmac glasses on the first start, so the first 6 laps I did a little bit easy.
So yeah, with this respect, with this handicap, to get second is really brilliant. It's like a winner, you know? So thank you very much for the interviews. We say greetings all over to the UK. And yeah, looking forward to see you for the next heat race and for the final. Cheers, mate.
Thanks, mate.
The King of Dirt in Sint Maarten, Wiebe de Vries. Here we go. Yeah, you're on shale on your favorite surface. And very soon the King's Battle is coming, 2025. You are the title defender. Tell us a little bit, what's your plan?
My plan? To drive as fast as possible. Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Last year it was a big triumph for you. I remember you standing on the roof and waving the checkered flag. So what's the plan for this year? Do you have any plans?
Yeah, for sure I want to win the title again. But the main reason for this year is the World Final. So, yeah.
Yeah, the World Final is in King's Lynn, and you're well known and famous in England because in Northampton 2 years ago you got third, you got on the podium. How's the feeling to be on a podium on a World Final?
Yeah, it was fantastic. It was mega. I never experienced such a thing before because the Dutch crowd was amazing. The whole Dutch crowd cheered and yeah, it was amazing.
I can remember you got a big support and it was really great to see you there, to see you so happy and successful. So what do you think this year? Is there anybody, big opponents you can say so far or everybody?
If you're in the World Final, you're driving fast, you are good and yeah, it's all depending on how you get on in the World Final. So, but I think yeah, Tom Harris, he is the man to beat.
People looking forward to see you in the UK. Do you have any special message for the UK fans?
Yeah, be nice to the Dutch guys.
All right, thank you very much for the interview. Wish you good luck for the rest of the day here in Sint Maarten and hope to see you very soon back on the track in Great Britain.
Thank you, see you soon.
Thank you very much, see you soon.